6 men, 1 week, complete control of American money. November 22nd, 1910. A private railroad car departs from New Jersey under cover of darkness. 6 men board separately. They're told to use only first names, no last names. Nelson, Henry, Frank, Paul, Piatt, Arthur. The press has been avoided. The destination? A secret island off the coast of Georgia. Who were these 6 men? Senator Nelson Aldrich, father-in-law to John D. Rockefeller, Jr., Henry Davison, senior partner at J.P. Morgan, Frank Vanderlip, president of what is now Citibank, representing the Rockefellers, Paul Warburg, director at one of the most powerful banking houses in the world. Together, these 6 men represented an estimated 1/4 of the entire world's wealth. The cover story? A duck hunting trip? One of them even carried a borrowed shotgun to make it look real. Their actual destination was the Jekyll Island Club, off the coast of Georgia. In 1910, it was described as, quote, the richest, the most exclusive, the most inaccessible club in the world. Members included J.P. Morgan, the Vanderbilts, and the Rockefellers. For 9 days, these 6 men worked in complete secrecy, day and night, locked away from the world. They weren't hunting ducks. They were writing the plan for America's central banking system, the plan that would eventually become the Federal Reserve, the institution that controls the U.S. money supply today. They knew Americans would never accept a central bank controlled by private bankers, so they disguised it. They called it the Federal Reserve. Sounds like a government agency, doesn't it? They created regional banks to hide the centralized control. In 1913, Congress passed the Federal Reserve Act. It was almost word for word the plan written on Jekyll Island 3 years earlier. And here's the wildest part. They denied the meeting ever happened for 20 years. When a journalist wrote about it in 1917, they called it a mere yarn, a fairy tale. It wasn't until 1930, when Senator Carter Glass tried to take all the credit, that the others finally came forward. Frank Vanderlip admitted in the Saturday Evening Post, "I do not feel it is any exaggeration to speak of our secret expedition to Jekyll Island as the occasion of the actual conception of what eventually became the Federal Reserve System." So, who owns the Federal Reserve today? Not the government. It's owned by private member banks. 12 regional banks that are technically private corporations. The largest shareholders? J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, the same banking families that sent their representatives to Jekyll Island over 100 years ago. The Federal Reserve controls the money supply. They decide interest rates. They create money out of nothing through something called quantitative easing. When they print more money, your money becomes worth less. That's inflation. And every single dollar in your pocket, every cent of the $34 trillion national debt, it all goes through the system created by 6 men on a secret island in 1910. The Jekyll Island Club still exists today. You can visit it. There's a museum. But most Americans have no idea what happened there. 6 men, 1 week. They created a system that controls every dollar in America. And it all started with a lie about a duck hunting trip.